Hello there. Welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. It is day 104 for Mr. Corran, the best star pilot in the galaxy. For real though, he's a really good pilot if you ever read the books. And he's a Force user, so pretty cool guy. Uh, Wish they'd bring him to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's on that wish list, along with many other things, which I'll get to later. But let's take a look at this roster. You'll see I am level 84 and a half. That's big because the challenges, the final tiers unlock at level 84. So now I can hit that multi-sim button and do them all at once. Instead of having to go through them individually. That's nice. Still have to wait for that 10 minutes though. At level 85, I think that's when I'll get down to that 5-second timer. That'll be really nice. But we'll take any improvements that we can get. But we'll take a look at this roster. Hopefully I'll hit level 85 in a few more days here. Man, 80 to 85 is just such a grind. Anyway, so I did put my first Zeta on Basila's leadership, and it has been paying off in Arena. Been top 200 since putting that off, and I fall much less farther. So that's great. Same Arena team I've been running with. I'll show you again in a little bit. I've been working on Basila's gear a little bit. Finished Ezra, finished Sabine up to where I want her for now. That's as far as I'm going to take her for now. Yeah, I just wanted her to not be as bad for the Phoenix team. Because most likely I'll pull Ezra, maybe even Kane. I don't know. We'll see for Grand Arena. Decided to gear Chopper up one more level. But man, all these characters, like, just waiting on this one gear piece is annoying. And it's not even these two parts. These two parts aren't too bad. It's these. The fusion furnaces, you can only, unless you want to buy them, which we won't because we're free to play, you only get them in the raids. Very rarely they'll show up in a store. So that's annoying. So I'm waiting on a bunch of those. Oh, I thought I had this already. That's a really good one to get. I thought I had that. So hey, you know what? We're probably gonna go on and do that. Yeah. Maybe that was level 84. That's why I couldn't do it earlier. But chopper assisting, even if it's just 30%, that's big. So actually, I remodded two the other day. At least my top couple teams. So yeah, got some of my characters up to 84. Just kind of the Phoenix team and my Jedi team. Everyone else, I'm waiting to get. We'll see once I hit level 85. So today is the next to last day of this Grand Arena season. And I'm saying that for the benefit of those people who are not watching this in the next day or two. The next Grand Arena won't be for like another week or so. So I've got a little bit of time to get my roster settled before my first Grand Arena. So I'll get my main two teams right now up to 85. Get those ready, and then we'll see, what else I can do. I want to try to have a number of decent teams ready to go. Don't want to go overboard on just certain characters. I kind of want to strategically plan what I'm doing. So haven't geared a lot. Otherwise, put a little bit on Grandmaster Yoda because I've got all his stuff. This one, unfortunately, has got to be 85 to equip, which is kind of silly, but it is what it is. So, we'll be there soon. Jedi Knight Anakin, very close to that next star. That'll be fantastic. Let's see. I think I'll probably need one other Jedi at 6 stars before I can get Grandmaster Yoda to 6 stars. But his event is super easy. So once I get that other Jedi there, in fact, let's just take a look. We'll get him to 6 stars as well. So yeah, I'm not doing any more with Jedi Counselor. He's not going anywhere. I could probably do Mace. Well, again, unfortunately, CG said they're not going to rework him anytime soon, so it's not worth it for him. Jolie's gonna take a while. So it'll probably be Ahsoka Tano is my next one. She's going kind of slow right now because I'm getting her through the Cantina store, and I'm not buying refreshes in Cantina because I'm trying to hit 85 as quick as possible. But as soon as I hit 85, I'll be burning more of my gems in the Cantina refreshes. So anyway, that'll probably be my next 6-star Jedi. Yeah. So, but that's okay. Yoda's effective at this level. He's fast. He's hitting like a Mack truck. I haven't really changed much of his mods. He's still 255 speed. I did update it a little bit. Might have increased his speed just a tad, and his damage went down just a tad, but very effective. So I did mod work on mods yesterday. I was gonna say mod farming, but it wasn't really mod farming. It's mod slicing, really. I'd saved up some mods and been farming mod slicing materials for a while. So I was going through all my mods and found a couple excellent mods. So like this one, plus 20 speed on an offense mod with offense. That's pretty freaking fantastic. I was very excited about that. Got that mod yesterday. The other fantastic mod I got, I think I put on Ezra. Yep, here it is. A plus 22 speed mod. Again, offense set. That's awesome. Very excited about that. So Ezra's speed really jumped up. He was up 216. I think he was down to like 195 before this. So that really helps getting that extra speed. And Jedi Knight Anakin's speed jumped up a lot too. He's at 245 now. And I mean, he's doing good damage. So very, very happy about that. I mean, I did remod Bastila, but there's nothing super exciting there. She's a little bit faster. I actually made Kanan slower because with the Zeta on Bastila, he's got the pre-taunt now because he's a tank, so he starts at the beginning of every battle. So I wanted him going a little bit slower. I did get his intervene. I put the Omegas on that to reduce the cooldown by 1. So that'll be helpful as well. Trying to increase just his survivability there. So all offense. And that'll help with Basila's protection up stuff, because that's based off offense. Or based off health, excuse me. So I slowed him down a little bit. So he's got the pre-taunt that doesn't go away super quick. And then, first move, if I need to, can use the intervene to get the taunt again. So he'll be taunting a lot. And you know what? If he dies, that's fine, because that means my other Jedi aren't dying, and they're all pretty much offensive. So they're weighing laced to my opponents and really making life hard on them. So, see, I'm still at 182. Look at that, overnight. This is Sunday morning on May 3rd. Usually I do this Sunday nights, but I'm up early today. And my kids aren't, so I figured I'd try to record this early. So overnight, I did not fall at all. I think that's where I finished yesterday, if I remember correctly. So that's pretty good. That Bastila leadership Zeta really helps. And again, I'm only 69,000 GP. I'm fighting teams usually over 80,000, so occasionally I'll find one in the mid 70s. And I'm like, ooh, that'll be easy. So pretty excited there. Ships, unfortunately there's not as much change, I don't think. Although I did finally unlock the Slave 1. That's nice. That gives me a 3rd cargo ship for that one event. I don't remember the name of it, but that was good. I was finally able to do that event. Get some ship stuff, tokens, and reinforcement tokens, whatever else they give prestige. Otherwise, it's, just farming away, slowly leveling some of these up. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I should make Home 1 level 84. Yep. Still struggling to get TIE Advanced shards. I can't unlock the next level because my ships just aren't good enough of the fleet battles. Um, so that's frustrating. Once I hit level 85, I'll start farming on Bosk, and then I can unlock that. That'll be really nice. That'll be a huge benefit. So I decided to farm Geo Spy's ship just because it shows up so often in Galactic War Store, and I've got plenty of extra currency there. Trying to get that unlocked so that I can get Tarkin's capital ship. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I think this is actually, yep. So the ship ability materials to get this next tier 3, you need the Executrix. Unfortunately, I can't get it to the next level because I don't have enough dark side ships only that are 4-star or higher. So I'm stuck on that ability materials, which is a really good one to have. I should have planned this better at the beginning. Unfortunately, I didn't. So I'm trying to catch up now. So I need another dark side ship at 4 stars or higher. So I've got a couple in the works. We'll see which one gets there fastest. But hopefully by next week, I'll be able to do a couple tiers higher of this. Getting that Zeta out of this would be absolutely huge. So if I was to do this over again, I'd certainly plan for that. But so Fleet Arena hasn't been as kind to us. I actually am top 20 today. Yesterday, surprised I didn't fall overnight. I mean, my payout was 14, 15, 16 hours ago. 16 hours ago now. And that's where I finished. So hey, I'll take it. But I haven't been able to hit top 20, I think, pretty much the rest of the week. And yesterday I just kind of got lucky on who I was able to attack to get there. So we'll take it. Once I get Anakin's ship to the next star level and then Anakin to the next star level, which very close to, that will certainly help. I might put that ship in my starting lineup. But we're slowly getting there. Like I said, once I get to Houndstooth, I think I'll be top 20 pretty consistently. So that'll be nice. Yeah. Galactic Wars. Man, I'm just looking forward to 85. I can sim this sucker. I mean, it does go a lot faster with my Bastila Jedi team, but still, it'd be great to sim that. So let's talking about the shipments here. I've got all this currency, and there's not a whole lot to buy outside of ships. And I've finished Big's ship. That would be something I used to target. But I finished Zeb, finished Cad. Luminara's terrible. They're probably not going to rework her anytime soon because they're working on Mando content, which I like Mando content, but they need to rework some of these Jedi. Finished Biggs, but not all these other people, like, I don't want. I mean, Phasma can be in a First Order team, but she's awful. Really don't want to farm her and blow my GP for nothing. All these other shards I've pretty much just gotten from the Bronzium packs. I haven't farmed any of them. So Poggle, yes, he's good, but the node that you get him from includes a ship as well that you need. So I could spend currency to get him. But yep, let's restart that. There we go. Then, I'll just be getting extra shards of him later, so it seems inefficient to waste currency farming him when I'll need to get the ship that he's associated with later, and then I'll just be getting his shards anyway. So I'm just waiting there. K2SO is the only other one that I will farm out of here eventually. It's just, I don't need him right now. I won't need him for a while. I'll need him for his ship. I think he's on Cassian's ship. Yeah, so, yep. And Cassian's ship is really good, but I'm just nowhere close to that place. So, really just waiting on the ship shards. I might finish off Geo Soldier's ship, but the Geo Spy and Ahsoka ship is really all I'm spending this currency on right now. I'm not worried about having extra currency here. if I need to, I can burn it for extra shards to use in the shard shop. Like if stun guns show up, then that'd be a good place to burn it. I'll use it eventually. There's no rush. Okay, so mention a couple easy ways to make this game more interesting. Some other characters they can bring in. So when you think of Star Wars, or at least when I think of Star Wars, I think of the original movies. Uh, you think of the space battles, X-wings, Y-wings, and then once you get to Return of the Jedi, A-wings, B-wings. Those are awesome. TIE interceptors, like, why aren't those in the game? Okay, we have a couple X-wings. Good, we're solid there. They should bring in Luke's X-wing. That would make him a lot of money. A-wings, like, we don't have an A-wing, playable A-wing in the game. They've got models in the game already. Certainly they can bring in A-wings, like bring in Tycho. He's in Return of the Jedi. That would be awesome. He's in the extended universe, so they've got a guy they could easily do. Or even bring in a pilotless A-wing. Same with B-wings. Have a Y-wing that is for the rebels. And you could bring in Dutch Vander. Plenty of other Y-wing pilots. Awesome ships. TIE interceptors. TIE bombers. TIE advanced. You've got Vader's, but you don't have a generic one. Like, why not? TIE Avengers. Lots of ships you can bring in. That would be very easy. And make them marquees. Get these whales to spend $300 on each of them. Like, they're gonna make buku bucks, and it's gonna be pretty easy. When you talk about characters, again, like, they can make some very easy characters. Mon Mothma, Duchess Satine. Let me take a look at my list because I always forget. Bail Organa, that would be awesome. So the one I would really like to see, Agent Callus. Give him a Phoenix tag. That would be sweet. They're working on Mando stuff, so I'm sure we'll see IG-11. We'll probably get another version of Mando. Once he's got all of his Beskar steel and whatnot, that'll be cool. There's tons and tons of characters they can bring in that would really allow a lot of theory crafting, even if they don't give us other game modes, which they should. Just adding more characters to the game that everybody knows would really go a long way. Crix Medine, I mean, come on, like, this isn't hard. There's plenty of Imperials you could add. Empire really needs a lot of reworks. Throw all these characters in, as marquees. Put them in some different stores later, some other nodes, whatever the case may be. They're gonna make buku money off of these. And then the other thing they could do, very simple, just go in and add some more tags to different characters so that they can be part of more teams. There's lots of characters you could add more tags to. And I get they don't want to unbalance the game, but a lot of these characters are not, the older characters are not, super good. But allowing them just to be put in different teams is going to allow theory crafters to do a lot more. It's going to create more YouTube content for the community. Really give us something to do while we're waiting for them to finally reveal what they're supposed to be working on, because they haven't been doing much, or at least so it seems. Maybe we'll be surprised. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I might make a new video once I hit level 85. Probably next video I'll talk more about my Grand Arena strategy and what I plan on doing there. You all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next video.